Hello all my makeup freaks and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Stephanie. So today is Tuesday and on my channel that means it is Tag Tuesday. Woo! Tag Tuesday! So every Tuesday I do a tag. Today's tag is going to be the first date tag. And I was tagged by I Am Sassy and Classy, and I'll put her link down below if you want to go check out her video. This has 8 questions, so let's get started. Number 1, how long does it take you to get ready for a date? So that really just depends on where we're going and the type of date it is. If it's very casual, it may not take me as long. If it's very dressy and I need to have like my hair and my makeup perfect, it could be around like 2 hours, which I do take a long time to get ready anyway. If you've watched any of my videos asking me about this, I usually generally take 2 hours to get ready every day. Yeah, it is what it is, folks. Number 2, what is your idea of a perfect first date? A, dinner. B, drinks. C, cinema, movie. D, adventurous date. Okay, so I like movies, but I don't necessarily know that they're good for a first date. Now, if you were going to a movie and a dinner, that could be fine. But in a movie, you're not really going to be having a lot of communication, which I think is important, especially for, you know, the first couple of dates when you're really trying to get to know someone. I don't necessarily think drinks make a good date. I think it's too easy to like skip out and they could still be nervous, that kind of thing. And adventurous dates, I really don't want to go on an adventurous date when I don't really know a person as the first date, because if they could be a serial killer, you know, don't get killed on your first date. That would be my big piece of advice. So I would definitely go to dinner. You have time to do some talking. They have time to like get their nerves settled, or you have time to get your nerves settled and get to know about the person and what they eat, I guess, too. So there you go, dinner. 3. What would you gravitate towards to wear on a date? A, jeans. B, trousers. C, skirt. Or D, dress. Okay, so number 1, Mama does not wear dresses. I wore a dress when I got married, and that was in 1997. I'm not positive if I have worn a dress since then, but I live in jeans, live in jeans. So I would probably, depending on how dressy it is. Now, if it's like going somewhere fancier, I would probably wear like a really nice set of trousers, but I would wear jeans to most any date. Now, I do have like fancy jeans. If it has like sparkles, glitter, rhinestones, whatever on the butt of the jeans, there you go. There's your date jeans. You got to dress them up. Number 4. On the date of your choice, what makeup would you wear? A, girl next door. B, smoky eye and sexy lip. Or C, bold lip. Normally, my look is more of a neutral eye and a bold lip, kind of like what I've got going on today. And that's probably what I would go for, so C. Number 5. Your date says you have 30 minutes to be ready. What do you do? Call off the date? Don't be pushy, people. That's just rude. Unless, of course, the date was already like planned and I've had an hour and a half to get ready and they're just calling to say, hey, hun, I'll be there in 30 minutes. That is fine. I'll throw my lipstick on. I'll get my shoes on. Kind of breathe deeply for a few minutes to try to lessen the nerves, and I will go on the date. Number 6. Your date asked for the bill. Do you, A, offer to pay, B, make a fake fuss with no intention of paying, C, expect him to pay straight away? Okay, B is just rude. Don't sit there and offer if you're not going to. And my answer to this is I have no clue. Okay, this is worrisome to me because I don't really know like what the proper etiquette for this is. Let me just say I live in the South, which is a little behind the times in general on things. So I think it is kind of the thought that the guy always pays, which when I was dating the person that I married, he pretty much paid up until the time we were like pretty serious. And then I would be like, if I offered like, hey, let's go get such and such and such, and he didn't have the money, and I would be like, oh, no, I have it, that's fine. And since I've been divorced, I've dated like 3 people. All of them paid for the thing. Like, if they wanted to go out, they took me out, they paid. The guy that I was engaged to, it was pretty much the same thing. He paid up until the point we were like serious. We were actually engaged, I think, by the time I paid for anything. And pretty much it was like, hey, I want some pizza. And he was like, I'm broke. And I was like, oh no, I got it. So I really don't know if like I should ask, like, hey, can I get half of it? But I really think on a first date, it depends on who asked who out. I think if I ask someone out, then I should probably pay. And if someone asks me out, they should pay. But let me know, like, what is the etiquette on that? Because I am clueless. Number 7. Do you go out with him again? Well, it depends on how the date went. If he was a butt monkey, then no, I'm not going out with him again. Now, if it was more like he was over talkative, or you could just tell he was nervous, and so it wasn't like the best date ever, I would probably give them a second chance. Just because that's kind of what I do. If I'm really nervous, I get too talkative, and I may talk about like the weirdest, randomest things, like the symptoms of Ebola, or you know, how to contract certain diseases. Just weird, random stuff that I have like floating around in my mind. And I have like weird conversational skills. I tend to kind of jump ahead or behind in conversations. So let's say I was talking about something 10 minutes ago, and then we're talking about something else. So 10 minutes in the future, I may bring up what we were talking about 10 minutes ago and expect you to know what I'm talking about right then. If people are around me long enough, they know what I'm doing. But when people first meet me, they can kind of look at me like, what in the heck is she talking about? You know, literally, I have people fuss at me about this all the time, and it's just like the way my brain works. It's just crazy. So it depends on if he was a butt monkey. If he wasn't a butt monkey, he was just nervous, I'll give him a second chance. If he was a complete asshat, then no, he's not getting a second chance. Number 8, it is time to say goodbye. You really like your date. Do you A, wave, B, hug, C, kiss on the cheek, D, peck, E, full on smooch? Okay, so A, if I was going to wave at the person, I probably did not like them, because me waving would be me more like, bye Felicia, instead of me liking them. I can kind of see me hugging them. Or if it was really, really good and they were really, really nice and I was really, really feeling it, then I could see giving a smooch. But let me just tell you, okay, this is a first date. I do not want your tongue to touch my tonsils. The tongue should stay in your mouth. My tongue should stay in my mouth. Just a nice kiss. There should be no like tonsil licking. That is just disgusting and rude. And I would never ever, which maybe I skipped this one, but F was invite him in for a nightcap. There is no way that that would be happening, especially on a first date, because inviting him in for a nightcap is code for we're going to go in and have like monkey sex in your bed. That is not going to happen on the first date. I am not that kind of girl. I will give you a kiss if you were very, very nice. I really, really liked the date. I can see it going somewhere and I want to see you again. I do not want to feel your tongue at this point. This is a first date, people. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this tag, and y'all may be thinking to yourself, okay, now I understand why you're single. Whatever, I'm sorry. I will put tag some people below to do this tag, so check down there to see if you were tagged. And if I didn't tag you, just go ahead and do it anyway, because this video was fun. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you.